There is something magical about choosing the first books of a brand new year. But this time, I went deeper. I picked the books that have been sitting in the back of my mind, whispering, waiting, daring me to finally open them. A few of these titles have reputations that make me a little nervous, but one might become a new all-time favorite. And one is a complete wild card. So here are the books that will launch my 2026 reading journey. If you're new here, my name is Hannah, and this is our cozy part of the internet where we can sit down, have a drink, whether that is coffee, cocktails, maybe even a mocktail, and occasionally some wine while we talk about our favorite things, books. So grab your drink, sit back, and let's jump in. In today's video, we are doing one of my absolute favorite things, which is building the very beginning of a brand new reading year. I'm going to take you through the 5 books that have earned a place at the very top of my 2026 TBR. The ones that I've been saving, side-eyeing, obsessing over, and in some cases, dramatically avoiding. We're talking hype books, intimidating books, cozy books, chaotic books, basically the full emotional spectrum. And I'll be sharing exactly why these are the stories I'm choosing to step into first when the clock hits midnight. Before you get into the books though, obviously we need to talk about my drink of choice for the day. Today I am sipping on a Mai Tai. Okay, so this is a little cocktail. This came straight out of a cocktail advent calendar because 'tis the season, all right? Honestly, that's really strong. Ugh. The brand straight away, like, yeah, that tracks, all right. Anyways, so now that we're cozy, caffeinated, hydrated, or just, whatever vibe you're going for, let's finally dive into the first book on my 2026 reading list. We are starting out with what has been haunting my TBR the longest. And by haunting, I mean my husband has told me at least a dozen times that I have to read it. Yes, Project Hail Mary. I have been avoiding this one for one reason and one reason only: the hype. Everyone talks about how incredible it is and how it's a favorite, how it's blew their mind. And honestly, that kind of hype just like stresses me out. I get nervous. I'm either going to love it too much or just like not at all. But I've also been told repeatedly that the audiobook is phenomenal. So for this one, I'm going to be doing a combo listen. So I'm going to be listening and physically reading as well, and hoping it lives up to all the cosmic expectations. All right, so now moving on to a book I am genuinely so excited about, like countdown level excited. And that is Finding My Way by Malala, okay? So her first book, I Am Malala, is literally my all-time favorite memoir. I can't say that word. I mean it, like absolutely favorite. I recommend it to literally everyone because it just lives like rent-free in my heart, okay? So when I saw that she was releasing a new book, instant add to my lineup, okay? And can we talk about like her most recent videos for a second? Like the little teaser videos that she's posted on Instagram when this book dropped were like absolute gold, just pure serotonin, okay? I adore her. She's powerful, brilliant, inspirational, and like just one of those voices I honestly just feel so honored to learn from. So I have very high hopes for this one in the best way. If any book is going to become a new favorite next year, it's this one. All right, so book number 3 is one I have been circling around for a while, and that is Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. And yes, this will actually be my very first R.F. Kuang book. I have heard incredible things about her writing in general, but with Yellowface, the reviews that I've read are just kind of like all over the place. Some people say it's brilliant. Some people say it's not for them. But then the woman standing next to me in Barnes & Noble literally turned to me and was like, oh, that book, amazing. And honestly, we trust our new bookstore friends. Okay. It's just something we do. Okay. Plus the premise sounds right up my alley. Messy, sharp, just like a little unhinged in like the best way. So I am finally diving in. Okay. Well, not yet. 2026. I'm very curious to see which side of the mixed reviews I land on. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that one. Next up is a book I am actually like very nervous about, like genuinely sweating a little. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna take a little drink before we announce this one. And that is The House Across the Lake. This drink is so strong. Oh my gosh. Anyways, House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Now listen, I read my very first Riley Sager this year, in 2025, the only one left, and that book ate, okay? It left no crumbs. It was so good, twisty, so unhinged, in all the right ways that I have been chasing that high ever since, okay? Which is exactly why I'm terrified, because now I'm like, was that just lightning in a bottle? Was that the Riley Sager book for me? Or will his other books hit just as hard? I have absolutely no idea, okay? But I'm going into The House Across the Lake with equal parts hope and fear. Pray for me, or at least pray for my reading experience. Last but not least, our fifth book, the mysterious one in the stack, The God of the Woods. Now, I am going into this one completely blind. Like, truly, I could not tell you the plot, the genre, the vibes, nothing, okay? I've avoided every synopsis and every spoiler on purpose, but here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Everyone and their cousin and their dog seems to be recommending it. It has been popping up on TBR lists left and right, and you know how it is, okay? When a book keeps showing up everywhere, you kind of start to feel left out if it's not on your list. And let me tell you, your girl has major FOMO, okay? So yes, I am absolutely reading this because the peer pressure got to me. And honestly, I really hope it pays off, okay? That officially wraps up the 5 books that will be kicking off my 2026 reading journey. Honestly, I feel like this stack is the perfect mix of comfort, chaos, inspiration, and pure curiosity. So I am equal parts excited and terrified, which, let's be honest, is exactly how a good reading year should start, okay? I cannot wait to see how these books shape the first chapter of my 2026 reading era, and I am even more excited to bring you along for the whole thing. If you have read any of these, or if they are on your own TBR, definitely let me know. I want to hear all the thoughts, predictions, warnings, all of it, okay? And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button to come along for the ride in 2026. But until next time, sip something cozy, read something good, and I'll meet you back here soon.